Hello everyone, this is Noor and welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to let you— what is that on my finger? Jeez, is that an eyeliner? I'm easily distracted. That's not even funny. Today I'm quite excited to let you guys know that I am re-collaborating with Madame Glam. As you guys can notice, my nails are done. It feels quite weird. I haven't worn nail polish since I believe the beginning of 2023. Yeah, like it's been almost a year now that I haven't worn any nail polish or any gel polish. Well, nail polish I haven't worn in ages, but gel polish in general I haven't worn in 1 year, and it feels quite weird. But today's video is all about Madame Glam. They sent me some of their gel polishes to try, and it was the perfect moment because your girl could wear nail polish for about a week, so I'm good. So I took the advantage to go ahead and do my nails and also review the colors that Madame Glam sent me. So thank you so much, Madame Glam, for recontacting me and sending me some of your amazing colors. I think the last time I collaborated with Madame Glam was in 2021, so I'm very honored. And they also sent me their machine, which they upgraded, which I really like way more than the first one, to be honest. So I'm quite excited to dive in and show you guys the colors and also show you the application on how I did my nails and just talk a little bit more about their gel polishes. Before I go ahead and dive into my review, if you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. It really means a lot to me. And if you guys haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And I would love to have you guys a part of the light family that I have here on my channel. If you guys want to get yourself really amazing gel polishes, this video is for you, so keep on watching. Alrighty, so they ended up sending me some of their gel polishes. They also gave me the choice to choose 5 colors. I ended up choosing 4 colors, and the 5th one is actually a remover, which is really interesting because I don't have a gel polish remover. And one thing that I don't miss about gel polishes is how long it takes to get your nails done and how long it takes to remove them. So in this video, I'm not sure if I'm going to show you guys a video on how this is going to remove the gel polishes. I'm thinking about just doing a separate clip maybe at the end of this video and give you guys a small little clip and show you guys how this works. But I'm really intrigued and I'm really excited to use it when I'm gonna take these babies off. I'll make sure that I add a little clip for you guys at the end of this video just to give you guys an idea. So I ended up choosing this because it's quite interesting and I need one. So even though I don't wear gel polishes anymore, but you know, occasionally it's always handy to have a remover that's gonna make the process easier. So I'm excited about this one. Next, I honestly do not have to brag, but I have to say that these are my top favorite. Their base coat and their non-wipe top coat is my favorite. I remember I used to use them all the time. I loved it. It made it easy, and the fact that the top coat is a no wipe top coat is always the best, because there's 2 kind of top coats. You have the sticky finish top coat and you have a non-wipe, and I definitely prefer the non-wipe. The one that kind of cures with the sticky finish, you just kind of need to take a little bit of alcohol and just remove the tackiness, but it's quite annoying. I prefer the non-wipe because it just gives you that pretty shine and you don't have to waste the rubbing alcohol or a cotton pad. That's why I really prefer this one. So if you guys are looking for very good base coat and top coat, Madame Glam are the ones to go, and honestly they're my favorite. I love them and I recommend it to any nail tech. Rude. And I recommend it to anybody who loves gel coats, even nail techs. Honestly, I absolutely love these 2, and I'm so happy they sent me extras. I mean, I still have from my old ones, but I was like a refill, so thank you. Then I ended up choosing 4 colors. Now there's 2 in here that just really hits to my heart and I love them, and I just had to get something from this collection. While I was browsing around, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to be a boring chick. I don't want to get a black and white like I always do. I'm like, you know what, I really want some nice nudes in my collection. For some reason I was feeling nudes. Definitely next time if they ask to collaborate again, I'm definitely gonna go pastel because they have the prettiest pastel shades. Like, I'm not even joking, my jaw dropped the floor when I saw their pastel colors. I'm like, I need them all. I do. They're really nice. Check them out. But I ended up going a little bit of a nude neutral happy, and I love the colors that I chose. Honestly, I was really surprised. I thought like these nude colors weren't gonna be like the nudes that I actually been looking for and the nudes that I actually do need in my collection. Sorry, I'm just finding more eyeliner marks on my fingers. I told you guys, I'm easily distracted. I ended up choosing 4 colors and I'm really excited to dive in, and I also have them all on my fingers. I'm like, you know what, I have 4 colors, what can I do? And I definitely did like a range from dark to the lightest color. So I ended up starting with the dark color here, and then the medium, and then the light, and then the lightest. So these are basically the 4 colors, and then I just restarted the whole range from the beginning, you know. So it looks like that. It's weird, but you know what, I like it. I don't care, it's nice, I like it. At least they kind of all fit in the same range of colors, so it works, it passes. So I ended up getting these 4 colors, and I'm gonna show you guys all of them in details. I'm also gonna show you guys how I applied them on. I would have to say that these are pretty opaque, but I had to put 2 coats of each color just to have it a little bit more stand out, and honestly 2 coats is more than enough. You don't need more than that. They are amazing. So the first color here, it is the brown color, and I love this color. This one here is called Barista, and it is one of the prettiest browns I've ever used. This is a pure brown color. There's no red tone in it, there's no orange tone in it. It is a beautiful, beautiful brown. It is opaque, but I definitely do recommend you guys that you use 2 coats for this one if you want it to be a little bit more opaque. So yeah, and this is how it looks like right here. I absolutely love this color. It is beautiful, and honestly it's one of the best browns that I have ever used. So if you're looking for a dark brown color, this is definitely the one that I would recommend. I will leave all their names in the description box down below for you guys as well. I will list them down below, so it's gonna be easier for you guys to find them on their website. Honestly, it's very hard for me to kind of describe colors and if I like them or not. I kind of have a hard time liking certain colors, especially especially how they apply. You know, sometimes they give you a color that looks like that, but it looks completely different when you apply it on, and that kind of turns me off a little bit. But I feel with these shades, I don't know what it is, but I feel like they improved their formula, and I really love like the blush applicator of these, but also like how opaque and beautiful the colors is. It's actually the same color as on the lid right here, and this is really cool that you can actually remove it because these are painted on. Like, they painted the color in here and they cured it, and it's easier for you to kind of, you know, see the actual color on the lid up here, which is really smart. I have to say their packaging is so simple but also very useful. I love that. Next one here, this is one of the ones that really caught me, and I'm like, I need to have this in my collection. I believe they had a Friends collection on their website because I was going through the colors and I was reading some names, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a Friends reference, this is another Friends reference, this is another Friends reference. And if you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Friends show, and I had to get this color because 2023 we lost one of the amazing legend from Friends, and we all know him as Chandler, and this one here is called Hi, I'm Chandler, and I had to get this color. It is so pretty. It is the second color right here. Again, this brown, it is one of my favorites. It's actually a really nice espresso brown kind of vibe, like a nice brown coffee kind of color. This one here is like a dark coffee color. This one here was like maybe a little bit of milk in it, but it is a beautiful brown. And again, the name of it, it's the main reason why I got this color, and it is the perfect brown as well. So if you guys don't want an extremely dark brown, this one here, it is a slight lighter color from the first one, and it's just a very beautiful brown color, and I am obsessed with this one. I'm gonna have a really hard time to let you guys know which is my top favorite, but like I said, all of the colors really shocked me, and I love all 4 of them. So this one here, Hi, I'm Chandler, I absolutely love this one, and I do highly recommend it. It is stunning. Next, brown. This one here, I would have to say it's more kind of like the perfect gray brown, and I'm obsessed with it. I don't want to flip you guys, but you know, I did put this color on a wrong finger, so let's see, maybe this one here it's going to be a little bit better. I just don't want to like flick you guys off, because I don't know, I would never do that to you guys because I love you so much. So this one here, it is like this. Like I said, this one has, it's kind of like a brown, but it has a little bit of a gray tone to it, which is really pretty. This one here is called Tastes Like a Glam, and I absolutely love this one. If you guys don't want like a super like dark brown color, then this one here, it is one of my favorite. You guys could see like the difference, this color here between Hi, I'm Chandler and Barista. It is kind of like the perfect middle brown shade, and it is just a beautiful color. And yeah, I have nothing else to say about this color. It is perfect. It is also a color that is perfect for both spring, fall, and summer. You can also wear it in winter if you don't really like the dark brown, but you still want to wear a brown that is winter fitting, then this one here is definitely a perfect one. Yeah, I highly recommend this one too. I love this color. So if you're looking more on like a muted tone kind of brown, then you're definitely going to like this one here. Last but not least, this is so pretty. This one here, I do have to say, it's kind of like more on a it's still on the brown tones, a little bit of pink, but also a little bit of lilac in it. It's like a mix of 3 in 1. And I would have to say there is a light, very light background hint of gray, but very discreet. But I absolutely love this color. It is perfect again for all seasons. I do see a lot of people loving this more around the spring, summer, which is definitely a color that I do wear a lot during these 2 seasons. But it is just one of my favorite colors, honestly. It's like the perfect light, muted, nude, pink, lilac, brown. It is just the perfect shade. And this one here, again, this one here is a Friends reference, and this one is called Pevet. And when I saw this one, I definitely right away went to the episode. I just had to get it, you know, because it's one of my favorite episodes. And again, I got it because of the name, but also because of the color, and it was stunning. I actually did not imagine this color being so beautiful as I saw it on their website, and then applying it on my finger today, I was like, oh, this is really pretty. I do highly recommend it if you're looking more on like a very light muted brown with a hint of pink and lilac in it, then this is the perfect one for you. So I do highly recommend this one. It is one of my favorite. If you guys are asking me which one is my top favorite, I would actually have to say that it's very hard for me to choose, but you know, since I'm a Friends reference, then I would definitely have to say Hi, I'm Chandler and Pevet. These are the 2 that I would recommend, and I love them. But if you're looking for a really dark brown, then Barista is perfect. But if you're also looking for more like a muted middle tone brown, then Tastes Like Glam is also perfect. So I'm not really helpful, but it's just very hard for me to choose from these beautiful colors, and I can't wait for next time I can try out their pastel shades. So hopefully that they ask me to collaborate again and try their pastel shades, because they are just stunning. Next, I'm just gonna talk to you guys about their LED machine here, their Cure Light machine. Their old one, they had like a white one before. I honestly don't know if I do have it still. It's in my bag somewhere, but I do have to say that I prefer this one way more. It's a little bit more of a higher quality, I have to say that. And I feel like I don't have to like cure like nail by nail because it's quite annoying. And sorry if you guys see some fingerprints here. I actually also did swatch a little bit of the gel polish in here while I was putting my nails in, so I kind of like sweeped my nail polish, so it's a little bit of the gel polish in here. But the reason why I love this so much is because you have the lights here, but you also have on the sides, which is perfect because you're gonna cure your whole 4 nails right here, but you're also gonna cure like the edges. The white one did not do that, and like most of the time with the white one that they had before, it would leave like a wet residue on like the edges of the nails, and it pissed me off so much. So the fact that there's lights like all over, I prefer that, and it cured very, very nicely. It cures for 60 seconds. If you want it to cure longer, I think you just have to press the button a little bit longer, but I feel 60 seconds is the perfect amount. And then I kind of cured the thumb alone, but if you want to cure all of them together, you could. You just have to kind of put your fingers like this so you can cure all together. And honestly, if you're traveling, perfect size for traveling. I tried to plug it in a you know, because it's a USB, obviously. I put it in this and I tried to plug it in the wall. It didn't work. And how it worked with me is, honestly, I plugged it to my laptop and it worked, you know. So if you're on the go, if you're traveling and you have your laptop with you, then it is perfect. But if you have a better electrical outlet than I do, then for sure it's gonna work. But yeah, I use my laptop and it worked perfectly, and at the same time I was watching my show, doing my nails. It was very relaxing and I enjoyed it a lot. So this one here, it is one of my favorites. If you guys do want one and not spend a big buck or not get a huge one either, if you don't have much space, I would highly recommend this perfect small little one. And I just really like it. Again, like the light of it is perfect. I'm gonna try to open it. I don't know if you guys could see the light, but it has like a blue light to it, which is the LED to cure the polishes. And yeah, so it turns off, button on, button off. So it's perfect. Once you put it on, the light stays for 60 seconds, which, like I said, it is the perfect amount to cure the gel polishes. And also, one tip, if you are curing and the light is on, make sure that the gel polishes, the bottles, is far away from it as possible, because you might cure the bottle and you're gonna waste the gel polishes, and that's not fun. So just a quick tip. If you guys don't know, I actually studied in manicure and pedicure, so I kind of have a certificate in this field, but unfortunately I decided not to pursue it in my career. I just didn't really enjoy doing people's nails. It wasn't for me at all. I think sticking with makeup was the best ideal for me, but I do have to say that I do enjoy doing my nails, even though it's a long process and my patience are very little now. After 1 year, I'm like, oh my god, this is so long. But at the end of the day, I just love having my nails done and I miss it so much. So thank you so much, Madame Glam, for making me experience the gel polish again, and you guys are gonna get me obsessed again. I don't know, I was checking out my old videos, honestly, because I do remember doing a video for Madame Glam. Like, honestly, I don't know if my discount code that I had before still works on their website. So the discount code that I had with them was BeautyByND30, and that gave you guys like 30% off of their website, which is amazing. But I need to double check that information and make sure if that code is still valid or not. So if it's not valid, then it's probably changed, and the new one is going to be in the description box down below. So make sure that you check out the description. So if you want to shop any of their gel polishes, then you can use my discount code to save some money. If you are a gel polish lover, you're definitely going to love their gel polishes, because I am obsessed with them and I love them so much. Like I mentioned, all the informations, the colors, everything that you guys need to know about Madame Glam is going to be in the description box down below. Don't forget to check it out. And also, if you want to shop there, I will leave their link in the description box as well. You can go ahead and shop their amazing products. Also, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I will leave my Instagram somewhere here on the screen. I will put more detailed pictures on my Instagram as well. Also snap a little bit of pictures of my nails as well and show you guys the colors on there as well, just to give you guys a better idea of the colors in the shades. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please do. They're all gonna be there for you guys. I also did a cute little TikTok video as well, so if you guys want to see, you can check it out on TikTok, but I'm also going to be sharing it on my Instagram as well. If you guys have comments, concerns, or any questions, just leave them all in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to answer each and one of you guys. Again, thank you so much, Madam Glam, for contacting me and sending me your amazing nail polishes. I'm obsessed with them. I love the colors, and hopefully we can collaborate again. Look at that. Wow, that's a nice little clip. Okay, I thought that this video wouldn't be complete if I don't actually review the gel polish remover, and I'm actually super excited to try it. It's been a week that I have these gels on right now, and after a week they started to chip. Also, don't forget, my hands are constantly in water. I do have to say that Madame Glam gel polishes are the ones that last the longest with me as a person who constantly hands in water, constantly cleaning and disinfecting her hands. And as you guys can see, I have a lot of dry cuticles as well, which I'll be cleaning. So this is kind of like my nail kit, to be honest. Now, like, I only have a cuticle cutter, a nail cutter, a cuticle pusher, and this is my cuticle solution that I love so much. It's actually from C&D. I will leave the link of it if you guys are interested to get it. It is the best cuticle remover ever. You put this on, you push it, and then you cut it off, and it just works. Now, to remove the shellac or the gel polish, you want to make sure that you buff the first layer because of the shine. If you put this right away, it won't work that well. So just make sure that you just file off the shiny barrier, and then you apply this baby on. So I'm really excited to see how this works. Now, I do have to say that filing is one of the process that I hate the most, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this process. So the nails are all buffed out. Now let's go ahead and try this. I'm just gonna give it a little shake first. It doesn't really say here how long to keep it on for it to peel. I guess this is something that you just have to wait a couple of seconds to see how it works. And I do see that the actual gel is way thicker. It looks like more on the gummier side. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a layer of this on the polish, and we'll see how it works from there. All the little areas, so like that, the gel polish actually does come out. Ooh, I don't know if you guys could see it, but the gel started to peel off on this one. It's really cool. I think I'm gonna like this product because I'm somebody who really hates to soak her nails in pure acetone to remove the gel polish. And if this product actually makes the process easier for me, then that would be a lifesaver and also a time saver for sure. I do see it starts to peel quite quickly too, which is really cool. I'm gonna do one hand at a time. I do feel like the nail actually gets tucked on a little bit, which is pretty weird feeling, but I do see that it starts to peel pretty quickly, so that's a plus. I really love how this is working. So I'm gonna keep it on for a couple of seconds, and then I'm just gonna use my pusher and remove all that gel. Give it a few more seconds and we will try to peel it off. So it's been a couple of minutes that I have the product on. In the meantime, I did go on their website just to kind of know how long we should keep the remover on. And on their website, it said about 10 minutes. I honestly don't know if it's been 10 minutes that I have this on, but I do see it's starting to flake off, and I actually watched it a little bit here on my thumb. like flaking off, and I have to say it's quite satisfying. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and push it, and if there's any extras then I'll just add another layer of this and then hopefully it will come out. So I'm just using my pusher here. Oh my god, it removed everything. Why is this so good? This is gonna make gel polish application for me so much more fun because of this product, because it's gonna make the removal process so easy for me. It just peeled off. Look at that. And by the way, I get questioned all the time if gel polishes actually ruin your nails. I studied in manicure and pedicure, and I do have to say that shellac in general is way safer than acrylic or actual gel. Of course, if you're gonna do any extensions, like if you wanna make them longer and you're gonna put extensions and acrylic and gel or what have you, then that process is gonna definitely weaken your nail bed. But shellac doesn't really do that. So just an FYI. You guys, I'm so impressed by this. It removed everything so easy and so fast, and that's like literally less than 10 minutes. That's incredible. I might add a little bit more product on my thumb, because this thumb for me is a bit weird. I'm gonna show you what's wrong with this one, and if anybody could help me in the comments to let me know why is my nail doing that, it would be very helpful, because I went to the doctor and I asked about why my nail is doing this, and they said, oh, you might have just hit it. Me, as a paranoid person, I went there and I googled, and it's not really a good idea to Google because Google always gives you the worst news. But I still did, and my nail, I don't know if you guys could see it, but my nail is growing in a way, it's kind of like a triangle somehow. I don't know if you guys could see my nail bed, but it's there's like this bridge or like a mountain on the top right here, and it kind of falls down on each side. So the way it grows, it's growing very weird. And I also have like a weird dent happening on this side too. So if anybody knows why is my nail doing that, because they all seem normal except this one. I'm guessing because, no, it's this actual thumb. Because when I was younger, I used to suck my thumb, but it was this one, not this one. So my nail is growing a bit weird. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it is pointed in the middle, which is really, really weird. So if you guys know why my nail does that, it would really help me a lot with my paranoia. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add another layer of this on the little gel residue that I have here on my thumb. Just a little bit harder to remove, just because of how this nail grows. But the rest came out so easily. I'll go ahead and do this side. Alright, the other hand is done, and it's crazy how fast it starts to peel. Like, to be honest with you guys, I'm so impressed. So I'm gonna leave this for 10 minutes and I'll be back to remove everything. Alrighty, you guys, I am done with my nails. They look nice and clean. I cut off all the cuticles. I didn't film all of that because it's actually a really long process, and at the same time I also cleaned up my toes a little bit, cut off the cuticle, cut the nails. Yeah, so I like my nails pretty short. I feel like I feel more comfortable in short nails, but if you have long nails, then you can have long nails. There's nothing wrong with that. I really want to just go ahead and talk about the gel polish remover. This is definitely a must-have, and I feel like this helped a lot. Yeah, by the way, I jabbed my nail right here, so I am bleeding a little bit, so please don't mind that. So this is definitely a must-have if you're somebody who does a lot of shellac on real nails. It's definitely going to save you a lot of time. I highly recommend it. I would have to say it's the best invention ever. So if you are shopping at Madame Glam and you need a remover, this is definitely one that I would recommend and that you add to your cart with no hesitation. And I absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm so happy I got this product. So yeah, so my nails now are all nice and clean, and this is how I've been honestly loving my nails lately. It's been a year that I haven't worn any shellac, just because I started praying again, and I, to be honest, really prefer my nails natural, but from time to time I do like to put some gel polish on, and the gel polish that I've been obsessed with is definitely Madame Glam. So I highly recommend that you check out their stuff. They are amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed my review, and thank you again so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.